These Smittybilt door hinges in black are for those of you that have a 2007 and up JK and are looking to swap out the factory door hinges for some black ones, either because you like this look better or because your factory hinges are worn out, rusted, or in otherwise bad shape. Regardless of what reason you're looking to change out your hinges, these are going to be some of the highest quality and well-built options out there on the market. This is also going to include a set of 4 hinges, enough to do 2 doors, either the front or the back doors of your Jeep, so they're going to be very easy to purchase, very easy to install, and they're going to get the job done. These door hinges will replace your hinge on both the door and the tub side of the Jeep, giving you a complete replacement, so you're not just doing half the job, you're not just installing a cover that will cover up any sort of rust, but you're actually replacing your hinges completely, giving you something that's going to function and look a lot better than those factory ones. These are going to be made of a stainless steel material, which again is going to be very durable, hold up very, very well over time. And of course, they are covered in that black finish, so they're going to change up the look of your Jeep as well. So to get these installed, it's going to be a very simple 1 out of 3 wrench installation that anyone can do in their driveway. It is probably going to take you around an hour to get a set of 4 hinges, so enough for 2 doors installed. If you are doing both front and rear doors of your 4-door, just go ahead and double that installation time. Now, the easiest way to get this install done is by removing the doors and installing both halves of the hinges independently, and then putting the doors back on the Jeep. So the first step is going to be releasing your door limiting strap and unplugging the electric wiring harness from your door, then lifting the door off and setting it aside. Of course, if you've never had your doors off before, or if you replace the door retention nuts, you'll have to remove those as well. Once the door is on the ground, you'll use an Allen head socket to remove the 2 bolts from the hinge, removing your factory hinge from the door, set your new hinge in place, and attach it with its included hardware. Then you can move to the tub side of the Jeep, again, removing the hinges, bolting up the new ones, finally setting the door onto your new hinges, and reattaching that limiting strap and your wiring harness. Now, these don't have a ton of adjustment built into them, so there shouldn't be a lot of misalignment that happens when you reinstall those doors. However, if when you get them bolted back up, you have a little bit of misalignment, you can go ahead and loosen up your hardware, make a couple of tweaks, make sure the door is opening and closing properly, and then give everything a final torque. These door hinges are going to come in at right around $230, but again, that is enough to do 2 doors on your Jeep. Some of the other hinges that are out there are sold with just a pair of hinges, just enough to do 1 door, so you do have to keep that in mind while you're price shopping. These are also going to be made out of stainless steel, which is going to be a higher quality and more durable material than some of the mild steel hinges out there on the market. Now, if you are just looking to change up the look of your Jeep and your factory hinges are in fine condition, there are some hinge covers out there on the market that I would recommend that are going to save you a lot of money over going this route. However, if your factory hinges are in bad shape and you like the look of a black hinge, this is going to be a really well-built option, and I do think it's going to be worth the cost. So if you're looking to swap out those factory hinges for a very durable set of black hinges, I recommend taking a look at these ones from Smittybilt that you can get right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.